Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Haley. Can you believe it? We are at February favorites already. If you can hear a lot of whirring in the background, there is wind whipping outside, and I know you can hear it in videos because I just filmed one, but this is when I have to film, so I still want to share these favorites with you. I have some good ones, so there aren't like a lot of them, but there are some good ones. I want to start with this. This is the Aquaphor Ointment Body Spray. This stuff is amazing, you guys. It has helped my contact dermatitis so much. When I use it regularly, like right after washing my hands, it really helps. And what I like about it is it's in obviously a spray can, but because of that, it has that petroleum jelly texture, but it's not too thick. The doctor always told me to rub Aquaphor on my hands after I wash my hands, but that's so gloopy on your hands. So this is way better. So it's still very hydrating, and you still have the stickiness, don't get me wrong, but it's not as thick as just putting regular Aquaphor on your hands. So let me show you. You can just, and this is kind of how it looks. You can just sort of rub it together, and it really helps. I also use this after the shower and will just spray it on me and rub it in. Oh my gosh, it is awesome. Highly recommend this, especially if you have dry, cracked skin or you struggle with getting your skin really moisturized, but regular Aquaphor seems like it's too much. This is great. Okay, next one. I feel like this one is very polarizing. I think people either love it or hate it. I'm in the love it camp. It is the Milani Highly Rated Lash Extensions Mascara. It has a caveat though. Maybe two caveats. I really like it because it is so smudge proof. Like I literally have a video coming on this, and I took a nap, I wore it in the rain, and it still didn't smudge on me. I will say it's not very volumizing, but it is very lengthening and separating. It looks great on the lower lashes. I'm wearing it now on my lower lashes. I'm wearing fake lashes right now. The caveat is it's a very wet formula, so it transfers really easily when you first put it on, but just like with any mascara, if you get it on you, you just kind of wait for it to dry, and then you can sort of just flick it away, and then it's fine for the rest of the day. And the wetness of it, the wand is different, don't get me wrong, but the wetness of it almost reminds me of like a Too Faced Better Than Sex kind of formula. So I do really like this a lot. I've been using it every single day, and I love that it does not smudge on me. Like I said in the video for this, which is not coming for a bit, but I'm a teacher, so I don't get to look in the mirror very often when I'm at work. So I need to trust that my mascara isn't everywhere, and that my students aren't gonna have to be the ones to tell me, because that's happened to me many times. So I really like this. So it's probably strange, right, that my video on that hasn't even gone up yet, and you're gonna see this one first. In my time, I've been testing this a lot longer. I do a lot of pre-filming on the weekends, so just know I've been testing these for at least a couple of weeks at this point. Also the case with these. NYX Smooth Whip Matte Lip Cream. We're seeing the marketing for this everywhere. These are so flipping good. I love these. I think these are going to become one of my new favorite lipsticks because it's so blurring. The pigment is there. Once it has time to dry down a little bit, it's not going all over the place. If you use a liner with it, it really stays in place well, and it's very comfortable on the lips. It doesn't dry out your lips. That's what I love about it. And I have two shades here. I have Cherry Cream and I have Parfait. You guys, I'm not really a dupes person. I mean, I love dupes, but I don't really make dupes videos. I think I need to make a short on this dupe though. I think that this Parfait shade is a really close dupe for the Ciate shade in Pinup. They're really close. I swatched them next to each other. Like the first time I used this, I was like, this reminds me of something, and it was that. So I can't confirm yet, but keep your eyes peeled for a short coming. Not for a short coming, but for a short that will be coming soon. Another lipstick. Okay, so if you've been watching my channel for a while, you are going to be surprised because my mind has changed on this one. It is the Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink lipstick. I told you guys how much I hated these because they're so sticky. It's the same reason why I don't like the Superstay matte ink. I don't like when you press your lips together and it sticks. And I'm gonna be honest, I still don't like that about these, but I have the shade Peachy here. It's a really pretty everyday nude kind of shade. I'm trying to learn to ignore the stickiness, but I do like that you can throw this on and really not worry about it much. It will wear off, the glossiness will wear off as you start to eat and drink, but the color will stay, and unfortunately the stickiness will stay. So if you can get past the stickiness, I actually really am liking this. I bought another shade recently, but I really, really like this peachy shade. It goes with a lot of different eye look. This has become a favorite this month. Okay, let's go with one that is so old, you're gonna be surprised it's in a favorites. The Anastasia Soft Glam Palette. You guys, I bought this, I think, a week or two before my wedding. Not for my wedding, but just because I was like, oh, I've always heard good things about this. It's in Macy's. I want to treat myself, so I bought it. And I didn't use it much, but I have been reaching for this so much this month. I really, really like it. I understand now why so many people love it. The mattes are incredible. They are so pigmented and they blend together really well. The shimmers, meh. I mean, they're good. They're not like the most amazing shimmers I've ever used, but they are pretty. It's the mattes. And for like a quick, easy matte look, I really, really have been enjoying reaching for this. So if you still haven't tried this, I recommend it. I really like it. Back to another newer product, the Tarte Sculpt Tape. This is so good. I need to try the new Flower Beauty one that's supposed to be a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury that this is also a dupe for, but this is still expensive because it's Tarte. You know what I love about this is it's pigmented, but you can put just a little bit and it can be the perfect amount. You can build it up if you want to. I love that you can just dot it on. I know some people hate that, but I like it because it's a lot faster and it blends out beautifully. I mean, it just creates a beautiful contour or bronzers. I have really, really been liking this. I've also had to like stop myself from using this one because I do have other cream bronzers that I need to go through, but I've only been wanting to reach for this one because it's so much faster. I really, really like it. I also have a brush favorite this month. A brush I've had for a long time that I have only started using recently. It's this large angled contour brush from Sigma. It's their F40, and I've been using this obviously for blush. I always used my F15, which is this duo fiber brush that works for almost every blush, but I actually have found a couple of blushes that this actually works way better. It's something about, it's like the perfect density, but it's really soft still. The Milani Cheek Kiss Cream blushes, this works really well. This also works really well with the Charlotte Tilbury powder blushes, the ones where it's like the highlight in the middle, the cheek to chic ones. This works really well because I have always tried to use this one and it always looks so patchy, and I thought it was the blush, and then I, for some reason, a year later was like, oh, maybe it would be smart to try a different brush. And then I tried this brush and it distributed the product just perfectly. So I've really, really been enjoying this brush lately. And finally, last but not least, this Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive with Aloe. I know it's aloe, but we say Aloe in Hawaii. So with Aloe, you know what I like about this is that it stays really, really well. Like obviously I have lashes on today. I use this. The lashes stay on really well. I almost never have to reapply with this one. This is one of the only lash glues I found. It also doesn't irritate my eyes as badly. And it also doesn't have as many interactions with eyeliners. I found that some lash glues will kind of have a bad interaction with whatever liquid liner I'm using, and then my eyes will get really, really itchy. So this doesn't do that so far, knock on wood. I've really, really been liking this. If you have a hard time finding a good lash glue and you've never tried this one, I would give it a try. I mean, it's Kiss. You'll find it at the drugstore. It's pretty inexpensive. I'd say it's worth at least giving it a try. If you enjoyed this video, I hope that you will give it a like and subscribe. I upload every single day. If you're already subscribed, I hope you'll hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload new videos, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Love you guys. Bye.